What's up?
Are you gonna start?
Huh?
Aren't you gonna start?
I'm gonna start.
I guess.
This is your podcast, bro. I'm just here.
That's right. Duh. What's up, everybody? It's your host, Sekuros, with another song recap. And today we're talking about In My Room, featuring Jade Winter-White.
Banger.
Dude, total
banger.
Damn, I forgot when we made this one. When did we make it?
I'm Lavina, by the way.
Oh, but they already know.
Rude.
They already know. You've been in 3 episodes already.
You guys don't know who I am.
They do.
You've never seen this face before.
The first face with your face like this and curious, and the other one, I was like, God, okay.
Well, they might not recognize me. A lot has changed.
Yeah, dude. Okay, yeah, you're right. This is Lovina.
Glowed up. What happened? Hold on. Just don't even mind it.
Oh, that was the timer. Oh, just press the T.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, thanks, man.
Just pretend that
Doesn't happen. But yeah, we made that song, and it was part of our collaborative EP. It never went through, but at the end of the day, we did get a lot of cool ideas and a lot of cool songs out of it.
for sure.
We did grow.
It was he's sprinkling these joints, amongst time. But yeah, we did start this project in 2019 at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
It was such a terrible time, honestly, to be starting a project with that concept, because like I was going through a breakup.
Yeah, and so
was like, let's do some toxic shit. Let's just lessen your chances of getting the girl back.
Let's use. That's
exactly what this film is.
I worded it like a little bit differently, but it's true. No, it's true.
It's
use your pain and let's just make something out of it. Let's just use that fire. But so. But that's what pretty much what I said.
He had the idea of let's create this concept. I'm not sure if we talked about it before. But the concept was that there was this guy and there was this girl, and this guy, I guess they were like old friends or something.
Yeah, they were old high school friends or whatever, and they met up somewhere. Like they didn't meet up, but they like, oh hey, you're from my high school, whatever. And but the guy had like a mean ass crush on her.
Yeah,
she was in a relationship,
right?
And it was a shitty relationship, so she was trying to get out of it. So
she started emotionally cheating.
Yeah, she was emotionally cheating. He was there at the right place and the right time.
Yeah.
And this song is actually the song where they actually really do cheat.
Yeah, so
that's the first. That's the
it's
very
kind of like
first
the
song.
climax.
Yeah,
this
is the song where they actually cheat. The song prior. It's I don't know. I probably shouldn't say the title, but it's a pretty raunchy song. It was like no, the one before this one.
Oh,
it was the one in the club. Yeah, the club one where like it's like So
we still got
that one's fire too.
Yeah, that one's fire.
But yeah, we gotta finish that one. But it was that storyline, like they got to know each other and this and that. And one thing that I think I like doing is kind of creating linear albums, right? It's just like a story, like I did with Voyages.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the way you said that.
A linear.
Can we patent that? Linear
story.
It's like Pioneer, but it's linear.
Lion ear.
Yeah, that's
like
what
lion
you said.
ear.
No, like lion ear. You said lion ear, dog.
I said okay. That's my my dyslexia and the impediments and all that shit that I have.
It's just English second language.
It's my second language.
Music's
my first.
Yes, I like that.
That's probably what it is.
Bar.
Yeah. So it was a real cool concept, and that was one of the songs. It was beautiful, and we have another one with Cat B, Options. That one's another one that's crazy. Oh, she has such a beautiful singer.
Her voice, dude. When you hear that one, dude, it's gonna make you cry, dude. It just
that one was
and
nice.
It's not supposed to make you cry. It's kind of trifling. Like it's this woman kind of taking her power back. You know what I mean? And she's kind of back in her body and back in her feminine. And she's like, we'll talk about that another time. But when you hear it, you just you empathize, and you just you're rooting for her. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how it made me feel.
Because we wrote it as if the cat. Well, this is another. No, we shouldn't talk about it.
No, we shouldn't
talk about it. That'll be another one. That'll be another one.
Later.
Yeah, once we release that one, we'll talk about that one. It was with Cat B. But let's talk about Jade Winter
Bro,
White.
Jade Winter White, dog.
What?
If you aren't in the know, you need to get in the know. Cause she fired.
Wow.
She's so talented, dog.
It is so. You know
She's
what?
Badass.
Crazy, amazing, talented. Shout out to Nile Rivers for introducing us, man.
Real talk.
Like, dude, but damn, freaking hell, she's on another level. Like,
she's so badass. Okay, so this was back in 2019. I'm what? Fuck, how old was I in 2019? 24. Yeah. Okay, so I'm 24.
I barely turned 18.
You just turned 18?
No,
huh?
I had turned 18 that 3 years ago.
You're a fool. He just had his 21. Or he's about to have his 21.
Oh, thanks for breaking me foot.
So, moving on.
Okay, anyways. But yeah, no, it was like 2019?
Yeah, 2019. So, Joel invites me to the studio. We're going to record, the singer for the song. My first time meeting her. So let me just tell you, I was much younger and much less experienced in production and things like that, but my bag is songwriting.
Yeah.
And so I dream to be in the studio and coach singers and use other people's voices to bring these visions to life. So being in the studio with this guy, because this is my mentor, by the way. This is my motherfucking man right here.
But but the student always teaches me still. It's just it never ends, man. It never ends.
He's
I love it.
Ridiculously humble. Anyway, so I come to the studio. We have this amazing singer, and I'm just getting to sit there and watch him coach her. Let's do it this way. Let's do it that way. But here's the thing: he's gentle, and just and very his vibe, his energy is just a match, and that's a really important thing in the studio. You have to be a people's person. You have to be a communicator. You have to be an empathizer, and this guy is a number one empath for sure. So
you gotta be a psychologist to try it. Because everybody knows the end goal is the song,
right?
The take is the end goal. In order for that to happen, we have to try to really read the artist, right? Just be there, just try to what is wrong, if you need even times sometimes you just got to take a break, even if it was just 1 or 2 takes. The anxiety starts to kick in, and I could see it through the artist, and you're just oh, let's take a little break and have a little smoke break or whatever, and then come back, and one of those main things is that. And I learned that from myself, because I always just trying to be damn, I even get anxiety trying to record myself. I'm fuck, because I'm taking my hat off as a producer, putting my hat on as a singer, and then I have to take my hat off again as a producer and put it on, and I'm judging myself, overthinking all this stuff. Yeah. But it comes from that and experience with early artists Real the Indigo. He was one of my first artists. Shout out to you, brother.
Talented man.
And we went through a lot of studio stuff, and I learned about a lot of psychology through him, because I was oh, okay, how do we get there? Mm-hmm. It was cool.
And it's some do it better than others. Everybody has their different philosophies behind it.
Yeah.
And this guy just really prioritizes just meeting you where you're at in your emotional state at the moment, and then being able to speak to that and pull out that really good take. So sitting in the studio and just watching this and mentally taking notes and things, and I'm trying to throw in little contributions too, but I'm in my seat, just I want to learn. So just watching this go down. And the thing about her is that there's artists, just like there are piano players and guitarists who are great performers. You give them a piece and they're gonna knock that shit out of the park, but they're gonna knock it out as it's written, right? And as it's meant to be performed. And then there's really crazy creative types who you give them a piece and they're gonna
they transform it.
You're just gonna fly off the handle with it, right?
She transformed it.
That's her. That's Jade.
We just made basic melodies. Yeah. And that was and she took it.
Yeah.
And made
she put her sauce on it, real.
I was whoa, I didn't.
Real spit.
I didn't even think like that wasn't even a thought in my head to go to that note and then come back, and I'm like, whoa,
dude, she's badass.
I was like, wow, man. I knew I wasn't I knew I wasn't a singer until I met Jade. I was like, damn.
Real, no,
I guess I'm just a producer because I can't sing for shit.
No, that's a singer, dog. That's a singer for real. Her voice is her instrument.
Oh, she's oh my god, something else. Go look. We're gonna put a link to her Spotify, or just the link to all her music. You know, just go check it out. Like she's in some other level, and you guys will not be disappointed.
She's dope, and she's only getting better too. That's the thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to you, Jade Winter White. Couldn't be here, but you know what? You're here in spirit, so that's all that matters.
Real spit.
But yeah, man, and then Love wrote the second verse.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, dog.
And this will change the lyrics just a little bit.
Just a little, because I wanted to make it like a little bit.
Can we be a little bit more subtle?
Yeah, a little bit subtle.
I'm like, no, fuck. And he's like, no, make love.
Can we do make love instead of, no, it has to be fuck, dog. It has to be fuck.
These are half of the conversations that happen in the studio with
Oh, my God.
I'm like, go for it. He's all, but...
I just wanted it to be played like in the living room, and then without like, you know, hey, like a mother or something like listening to it, and they hear it.
Mothers like that shit too.
Like, I don't like my kid listening to that, but you know, that's why I try to do that sometimes, but in art's sake, sometimes you gotta put the fuck in there or whatever.
It's nicer when you have that, and then you can learn to pull it back and use it when necessary.
Oh, you know another reason why? It was because the song before this song, that one's fuck. That was a lot of fuck. That has a lot of fuck words in that one. That one for sure. You're like, yeah, don't let your.
This is kind of off topic, but you know what I recently learned, like where the word fuck comes from.
Where?
So originally it meant to hit.
Did you watch that one Netflix show?
No, I watch a lot of reels. Instagram
that's
reels.
Interesting. To hit, was it like what country?
I don't know. Damn. Maybe Old English.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna hit you.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm pretty sure they didn't say I'm gonna fuck you up back in the day.
It's a horrible accent.
But imagine that, huh?
Sorry to all the British people.
I'm not.
Psych. Just kidding.
Nah, I'm not.
You guys are right. You guys cool. You guys got really cool artists over there. Holy shit. There's a lot.
Where?
In the UK.
Don't lie to them. I'm just playing.
Don't Hey, dude, they're cool. I like the way they rap. I'm just gonna do the ball, yeah.
And I'm offensive.
Hey, sometimes how they sound. I mean, I understand it, but like they still have their accent, and it just kicks in, and
there's like a rhythm to it, like
real cool stuff.
It's kind of like dotted English. Like we speak real English, of course, right? Yeah. We speak English the way it's meant to be spoken, but when British people rap, it's like dotted notes.
Yeah, you know what? There's a lot. Because I think what it is, there's a lot of Caribbean influence in their hip hop. I don't know if this is wrong or true, but there's like a lot of Jamaicans in the UK.
Oh yeah.
And then, so
you got a whole different mix.
Yeah, and they just probably blend in from their previous cultures to the new hip hop there, and they just like blend it in. You're right. It's like dotted.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't think about it like that. That's crazy.
Because apparently we drag our words out.
We do? We drag
especially Californians.
Yeah, I do drag my words out a lot in my music.
And they're just more like, but.
Oh, they're actually imitating a drum, like a snare drum, for sure. Right. Like we're like saxophones.
Yeah.
We're like saxophones.
I can see that.
There's dotted notes there, but it's a little bit longer. Yeah, that's true. I never thought about that.
I don't know. I just came up with it.
That's cool.
My brain just thought that.
Yeah, I like it. Freaking. Yeah, but that, going back to the song, it was such a crazy cool journey. Love wrote the song, and I was like, hey, man.
The verse.
There's a verse, yeah. The verse that I'm singing in, I was like, hey, do you think I could sing that part? Because I'm not really in the song.
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, you're gonna steal the song from me, motherfucker.
Well, it's not even that too. It's like it added a whole nother layer. Me doing that verse with my old voice.
Yeah, I did. It was, and dope.
It could kind of be confusing though
for
the story.
It would have been dope.
It would have been dope, but I felt like this was the better decision.
It would, yeah. I feel no. I mean, either way, it wouldn't matter because it was gonna be part of the EP. But since we took it out of the EP, and then now they're all gonna be singles, I guess in its own way, it could have been on alternate. You know, we could probably release your version
just for funsies.
Just for funsies. Day. Yeah, one day we could probably do that funsies. One. That would be nice. But it was cool because then, like, you know. He wrote it. I never had like a real a ghostwriter, so I was like, "Whoa, this is cool." Like I feel like I'm just a performer, and the producer kind of. That was cool because I was like, you know, because we wrote the lyrics, the choruses for the rest of the song where Jade wrote. Jade performed, and you know, just to write something and see somebody perform it, it's just something that's real special. You could see that. I hope I did that for you for your second verse, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, it was cool, man. And then after that, yeah, I just stayed in the vault. I released it last year, but
it's been a year now.
Yeah,
I think it was in January.
Yeah, around that time, early on in January, because I wanted to have it close to Valentine's Day. But there was something wrong about this and about the way I mixed it, and that's one thing I like to admit, like, yo, I messed up. There was like the first drop where the kick and the bass hit, like it was such a real bad compression where it brought down the energy of the music and then slowly came up. And it wasn't like that initial hit that I wanted. I didn't realize it did that when I exported the song. It sounded different in the speakers. And then when I released it and I heard it in Spotify, I heard it and I was like, damn, I fucked up. So it was kind of haunting me. I was like the you know, the whole, I should have done this, I should have done that, fuck. It happens though, but
yeah.
In the end of the day, now, like I said earlier on the previous podcast, got a new computer and it's kicking ass. And we're about to kick ass today. We're about to actually start a new song. We don't know what's about to happen.
No idea.
You know, and we're gonna continue moving on.
Yeah.
And you know
what? It's
about
movement right now, man.
Absolutely.
That's right. I feel like that's the theme for both of us. Just movement.
Yes. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Just content. Just keep putting stuff out there and just
fuck
live.
It, man. Just fucking drop that shit.
Drop
out there and you're watching and you're wondering if you should drop it or not. Drop that shit.
Just drop it.
Just drop that shit.
Do it.
Just drop that shit.
With that being said, this is I guess let's conclude the
podcast.
I think we don't want to make it too long for y'all.
Yeah, we went on a few tangents.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's always fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that being said, this is Lavina, your host Sakuros, and don't forget, life is like a song. It's a journey.
It's a journey.
Peace.